everybody. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well and have enjoyed your summer. I know summer has looked kind of different this year, but it's still summer. It's still warm outside and you can play outside and do all kinds of fun activities and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that and some time off from school. But you know what Monday is? Monday's the first day of school, back to school. It's always kind of a exciting time, nervous time, all kinds of feelings. So are you having those feelings? Are you a little bit nervous? Are you a little bit excited to meet your teachers? I know it'll look a little bit different this year at the beginning of the year, but you still get to meet your teachers. So I want to encourage you with the story that I'm going to read today to let you know that everybody gets a little bit nervous. Everybody. I get a little bit nervous at the beginning of a school year. I know the teachers get a little bit nervous and some other kids all the kids get a little bit nervous, but then it's all better whenever you meet your friends and you meet your teacher and you just get going. The other thing that's important to remember is you're not alone. God is always with you. It reminds me of another Bible verse. I tell you a Bible verse every week. So this Bible verse comes from Psalms chapter 37, verse 23. It says, "If the Lord delights in a man's way, he makes his steps firm. Though he might stumble, he will never fall. For the Lord upholds him with his hand." That means that it's okay. You might trip and fall sometimes, but you'll be fine. God will make sure that you are okay. All right, and he's going to help you along every step of the way, even though sometimes it's a little bit hard. He will be with you every step of the way. So let's listen to this book. It is called First Day Jitters. And I've got my buddy Violet is here with me. She loves story time just as much as I do, I think. So we're going to read First Time Jitters, written by Julie Danberg. Look at the look. This puppy looks like Violet. She's all ready for school. Got the lunchbox. All right, let's see. Let's look at this picture. The first day of school. There's a big X mark right there on that day. And it looks to me like the alarm clock is going off. Does it to you? Looks like it's ringing and things are falling and the dog is barking and the cat is scared. I see a little foot. Someone's in bed. Could that be you? Is that what you look like? All right. Okay, here comes Mr. Hartwell. "Sarah dear, time to get out of bed," Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. "You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you?" "I'm not going," said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. "Well, of course you're going, honey," said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped up that shade. "No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school," Sarah said. She tunneled down to the other end of her bed. Oh, look at him. Oh, is that what your parents look like sometimes when you say you don't want to go to school? "How can you hate your new school, sweetheart?" Mr. Hartwell chuckled. "You've never even been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. Look at all the sweet little faces. Look at that. You're all ready to meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it'll be hard. I just hate it, that's all." Uh-oh. Let's look at all these pictures. What will everyone think if you're not there? We told them that you're coming. Uh-oh, it looks like they're going to send out the police looking for her. People says missing Sarah Jane Hartwell. Sarah Jane Hart. They've got signs. It'll be just awful if she's not there. They'll be so worried. They'll think that I'm lucky and that they'll wish that they were at home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Oh, Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game with you 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Is that what your mom and dad say? Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. Oh, my head hurts, she moaned, and she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked out to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. That means she was nervous. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. There they are at the school. Oh, I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. She is really, really nervous, isn't she? Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. Here they are in the car. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't you worry. Everyone's nervous the first day. It'll be okay, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. Oh gosh, look at how crowded it is. She's still so very nervous. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would all like for you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. The end. Were you surprised? Sarah was the teacher. Oh my gosh, who knew that teachers get nervous on the first day? Did you know that? So that should just mean to you, it's okay to be a little bit nervous because we're all a little bit nervous. It's okay. God's got you. He will take care of you. He'll be with you throughout the whole time. And even though school looks different this year, like we said, it's okay. You'll be awesome. I know it. Have a great day and have a good first day of school on Monday. And I'll see you later. Bye.